Hello and welcome to the beta version of the Global English website, where we are going to be testing some of our new interactive courses suitable for PC, Mac or tablet. First of all, thank you for offering to help out in this way. What I've got here is a sample dashboard page which you'll be working on. So I just thought I'd talk you through how we send answers through the system so that you get a view of what we'd like you to do. So this is the dashboard page. Just briefly, along here we've got the edit profile page where you can upload a photo and put your email address if you wish. We'll come to the messaging pages in a minute, where messages from your tutor will come back, and we'll look at those in a second. There's a resources page where you'll see all the resources for the course in one handy place, and you can click to go onto those. There's also a forum button where you'll see our Global English forum. We're going to be looking at that at a later stage, so don't go there at the moment, but you're welcome to have a look around. Let's go to the dashboard page because that's where all the action takes place. And the course we're going to be looking at is this one, the 250-hour Level 5 Advanced course. Now, you'll see that the modules are all listed here in a long list, and each module is composed of sections. So getting started with grammar is composed of section 1 and section 2. And if we click on section 1, you'll see the different individual pages in that section, and then you'll see the questions here. Okay, let's go and have a look at just how we would run through the course. A section that I've started is Why Learn English and Reasons for Learning English. It's a short section, so I will just click on page 1, although you could click on the start button there when it appears. And here you have a video which you can play. Please do that to make sure the video is working. And then I scroll through the pages by clicking on this right yellow arrow here, or if you're using a tablet, then that's a tap, and you just keep going forward. You can return and go back if you need to see the previous page. It should flow fairly seamlessly. And here we're talking about the different reasons for learning English. You'll see it's a mixture of text, images and video. And then we come on to a few questions. Now these are all worth 1 mark each, so you do have to try and get them correct, although you can try and get them wrong in the beta testing version. You see that answer I put as true, and that's what happens when I get a correct answer. The screen turns green and it gives me a little bit more information, and then I can proceed. You'll notice that there's no proceed button over here until I've actually clicked an answer and submitted it. So if I were to think that was false and put that answer there, yes, actually it is false. There's my arrow pointing up. To understand English films or pop music or lyrics. And there I've got one wrong. So you can see there's a pink background. And I proceed through the module just like this. I'm not doing very well, am I? And here we come on again to more information. And now I've come to a question that's going to be tutor assessed. So I've typed my answer in here already, and I now need to submit that and send it to my tutor. So when I've typed it and I'm happy with it, I click submit, and that then goes out to my tutor. Okay, now I'm on a summary page. And you can see here there's a review of what we've covered in this section. And as I go forward, you can see here there's further research for me to investigate this particular area further. Save and close takes me back to the beginning. And you can see that I've got a grey arrow next to that area. So everything's, it's been sent to the tutor for marking. Okay. Now, what happens when it comes back from marking? Well, you'll have a message here, and it will typically say message 1, although we've been testing for quite a while. If I click on that message, we have marked your coursework for Module 3, Classroom Management 1, which is one that I did earlier. Clicking here will take me to that particular page in the course with the tutor comments. And there it is. So the tutor comments are here telling me about my answer and that I got 8 out of 8. This is the original question I completed. And if I want to see my tutor comments again, there they are. So I can see them on the same page as my answer. Clicking Save and Close takes me back to my dashboard page. And for that particular module, you can see here that I've completed that student question and I've got 8 out of 8. Clicking on this call out will take me back to the specific page itself. And just one final thing. Once I've completed all of my questions in that section, there are some self-assessed questions as well, my grade tick will turn green. So that's basically how the course works. We'd like you to have a play and report back to us any particular errors or omissions you find. We've put some more guidance in the email we've sent over to you, so please do have a look at that and enjoy beta testing with us. Thanks.